Okay, what? For those who don't know, I'm from Texas, and for those who don't know, that there's a bill that was passed in the Texas Senate that could possibly make popular anime, like the ones back here, illegal. Oh, I could be going to jail.
Okay, this is a wild one. What the heck? It says new Texas bill could make incredibly popular anime and video games illegal. The freak? It says like a Texas bill that was unanimously passed by the state senators will, if it gets state as a national law, will criminalize the possession of any material depicting a minor in obscene ways. Through Senate Bill 20, a structure is structured in a way that in a way that many points say that the uses of AI software to create this type of material, cartoon or animation, are also specified. Some of the most popular animated mangas and games of all time contain these sort of depictions. Depending on Texas lawmakers' feel about a certain series, there's a good chance of a there's a good chance so many of the most popular anime manga series ever could be affected. Seeing as many stories concern on people of high school age, that is true. Many content depicts characters in a way it takes law deems obscene, be committing a felony offense. This is nuts. What is this timeline? Texas bill could make sure. Oh yeah. Senate Bill 20 is intended to roll out the amendment to Chapter 43 of the Texas Penal Code, section as follows: a person commits an offense if the person knowingly possesses, accesses with the intent to view, or promotes obscene visual material containing a depiction of that appears to be a child younger than 18 and getting activity described as Section 32, Section 43.2A1B. Regardless whether the depiction of image of regardless of whether the depiction is of an image of an actual child, cartoon, or animation, or an image using AI, the application of the computer software. That said, the activities described by Section 3043.21A1B are by design up to interpretation. Though they describe standard acts to be considered deplorable by most, the definition of obscene material ends with this line: material or performance that, taken as a whole, lacks serious literary, artistic, or political or scientific value. Yeah, I think that would get murky. It would be really, I don't know. That would get kind of messy though. Let me see. Things get murky when applied to something like Persona. Aside from story arcs centered around sexual exploitation of minors, present in both fourth and fifth Persona 4 and Persona 5. Persona has a instant mechanics that see characters get in romantic relationships. Many of these characters are under the age of 18. Even if the Persona series does not allow any explicit material in section 43.2.1 related to minors, dating mechanics are a core part of the story for both games. There's a chance that, depending on how Texas interprets the bill and the law, only the Persona game will be a felony. What? this this is the same is true of any popular anime and manga series. Many of them depicting high school individuals and the light that can be interpreted as sexual in nature. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, the Monogatari series, and Bleach. Now, I can definitely see Kill la Kill. Oh, I haven't watched and I could see kind of Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill, but I haven't watched, and maybe Bleach to an extent, but I'm not sure about the Monogatari series because I've never watched it before. I see. Bleach, despite being one of the most best-selling anime and manga series of all time, also sexualized high school age women in earlier parts of the show. Yeah. It's a yep, yep, yep. The Monogatari series, the Monogatari series is on a different level. Is with the thousand-year-old vampire and the young child, and the real light novels and anime adaptation. Aragari is depicted as underage women they're above the age of 18 for plot's sake. Okay, yeah. Characters in this category are much more likely to be affected by this bill. So the Monogatari series is one of the most popular series. It doesn't exempt dozens upon dozens of anime series which say, yeah, it's worth mentioning that this bill being unanimously passed by state senators doesn't necessarily mean it's under law just yet, although it does make it more likely. Wow. It makes it super. It makes so much of this super murky. So like, it's hard to tell. It's a really hard one because like anime been around for a super mega long time, but there's so many that there's so many that like a lot of people who are like lawmakers could easily point to, be like, that one's bad, that one's bad, that one's bad, that one's bad. But the very thought of making anime and like anime very illegal in here in Texas is just nuts. It's like, but I'd imagine this would also extend to stuff like Yaoi and Yuri too. I can definitely see that being the case too. But yeah, man, this is like wild, and the fact that it really is more, it would more likely be pushed into law, as this says, and it's just this is like like I said, I'm not even joking. This is a wild timeline we're in now. I,
How would they even go about this? Like, they get a whole federal weed team? Like, yes. Yo, yes. This anime right here sounds like Hatsune Miku. If they would point like Hatsune Miku, be like, yes. Or like, they get a whole bunch of like folks together, but oh, that's mid. Get rid of it. That one's mid. Get rid of it. Like, to get the most harshest of harsh anime critics to become part of like a federal like anime research team. Like, this is wild, dude. Like, my goodness. Like, it would make it a lot more difficult to get your hands on like anime merch than that is. But there's some that's understandable because there's some people that take it a little too far. But at the same time, it's just like a lot of people who enjoy anime and they're pretty normal about it. But there's other times, but yeah, definitely like I said, there's definitely people who take it a little too far, that get them into trouble too far. Like, yeah. But but yeah, this is, I don't know, this is like a massively wait and see type deal. This is kind of messed up, man. That's pretty scary, and yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy, and I'm not really sure what to say about it at this point. So yeah. Oh, we about to go through the. Our folks in Texas about to go have to do like a boot, go through like an anime prohibition. This is like, this is nuts, man. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. This, I genuinely do not know what to say about this, but yeah, it just looks like it could very well be passed as a law, and like or the people who, or it's also possible that Adams, one final thing to it. It's possible that there might be might be the complaints of like a lot of people a lot of parents who have kids who have like manga and anime and stuff like that, and then eventually like see like the fandoms and stuff like that. I don't know, or they're clued in about fandoms and stuff like that. But again, how would they go about talking about this? Like a federal weed team, like like the harshest of the harsh anime critics. Like they have to be stuck with them. This is just insane. But unfortunately, I don't know, man. But unfortunately, I think that's just how things are. I can only hope that I can only hope that the law is a little more reasonable and stuff like that. I'm not here trying to defend like people who do take it a little, like I said, take it a little too far to the point they could possibly be getting in trouble. No, it's not what I'm here to try to defend at all. But at the end of the day, it's just like this is just pretty crazy. But I'm gonna leave it at that. But If it gets updated, then I will let you guys know about this. But until then, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, know if I post another video, and I'll see you in the next one because this is Googleicious. Peace. Would it make it hard for my Red Ranger Isekai to get? Would it make it hard for the Red Ranger Isekai for me to cover the Red Ranger Isekai if it really does get passed in the law? Something to think about.